Hello everybody. Welcome. Thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out with me here at Randa's Budgets. I hope that you are all doing well and hope life is treating you guys good. And just thank you again for clicking on my video and stopping by, hanging out. I appreciate it. Today we are going to be doing our weekly cash stuffing. We're going to do our dollar a day and save some money in the 2026 Disney Collab. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's do our dollar a day. You guys, I feel out of practice. Like it's been a little while since I videoed, and so I feel like I'm out of practice. We're going to put $6 in our dollar a day. For the month of February, we are doing $2 so we can color in 3 days, which puts us at Tuesday the 24th, which is perfect because that is when you all will be seeing this. I am filming this Monday evening, so it's not too far ahead. So we should have $48 in here today. This is from Donna, powered by Creativity. Yeah, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 48. That is awesome. And this is $1 a day, and you can do any amount per day you want. You can do $1, you can do 5 cents, you can do, $10 or $20, whatever fits your budget. For January and February, I'm doing $2 a day, but after the end of the month, I'm just going to go to $1 and see if just doing $1, I can maybe get ahead on a couple of months. All right, let's see what we are cash stuffing today. We have 100, 20, 45, 50. So 150. Not a whole lot, but some of my things that I usually cash stuff, I've already done for the week, so that's why it seems less. We are putting 100 into our groceries, so our groceries now has 1, 2, 250, 260, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 272. That's awesome considering we just went grocery shopping last weekend. Business is getting $20, so it now has 150, 71. 171. Ooh, you guys, we're so close to that 200 mark in here. Oh, I love it. That is it in here. I usually do taxes, but I did just pay them, and going forward, I won't be cash stuffing the taxes anymore. And our sinking funds, we're putting in $20. So we're putting our 20 in here. So now our medical has 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 471. 471 in our medical. And I believe that is it for our sinking funds. Yeah, so not very exciting, you guys. There's not a whole lot to cash stuff. I know that, as I said, I already did some of it, like the taxes. I already put that in there and then took the money out. And yeah, you guys, with we're not doing our Christmas savings right now. I've got to take a pause on that. And so with taking things out, it's not very much. Our 2026, this is a year-long savings from Save with Judy. We will color in the tracker in a minute. That is getting $10. So it now has 50, 70, 95, 100. Woohoo! $100. That's perfect. It is a $300 save, so we only needed $200 more. And that will be going towards Christmas. So that is this challenge right here. It's a year-long savings from Save with Judy. It is $25 a month, $5 per icon, which at the end of the year will save $300. I am using this to go towards Christmas. I know I was also doing a different Christmas one as well, but I'm having to take a pause on that for a little while. So, as I've said in some of my other videos, my finances are taking, they're changing, you guys. My finances are changing. I don't really want to say too much because I know I keep telling you guys I'll tell you what's going on and I want to, but we haven't been able to get together with all of our family members. And so, you know, not all of them know what's going on. I don't know if they watch my videos or not, but it's like, you know, if they do, I want them to hear it from me instead of a video. So hopefully it works out to meet with her or them, you know, sometime soon. If not, then I might just tell you guys anyway. But yeah, for right now, I will just tell you that after a couple months, I will be taking probably a couple months off of work. So I'm cutting back on some of my savings to keep that money to go towards my savings challenge and savings, things like that, to put aside to go towards my time off fund. So that way I can build up money for those bills. So I can still have my bills covered even though I'm not working. All right, so that is our last two icons colored in for February. Please ignore my awful coloring. I did start this early. I started this in November, so that way when we complete it this year, we will complete it in October to have time to get Christmas, because that is what my hope to use this money for is Christmas. All right, now that that is done, let's go over to our Disney, or to the Disney. This is a collaboration between 24 different amazing creators. It is hosted by Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. They are all here on YouTube. They have YouTube channels. Here is a list of all the creators. Where are we at time-wise? You know what? This is going to be a short video, so I will say each one. So we have Steph's, and I'll name the names, the channels. Every one of these has a channel. So if you're interested, go check their channel out. Go visit their Ko-Fi links. Each one of these challenges is available on their Ko-Fi for their page. So you need to go to all 24 of their channels, their Ko-Fis, and then download the savings challenges, which they are all free. So you have Steph's on a Budget, Budgeting with the Ginger, Party Planner Papery, Pink Plum Budgeting, Budgeting with Lysandra, Ayana SDBA LLC, Laura Bell Creations, Bees Budgets, Mum Wife Budget Life, Aussie Bee Budgets, Norelis Budgets, It Is Not Too Late Terry, Save with Glow, Saturn's Vault, Budget with Carly, Rizzi's Budget, Weekly Budgets, Toria's Budgets, I hope I'm saying your name correctly, Becca Budget 777, Blue Kiwi Budgets, Cash and Color Budgets, Dramatic Panda, and Patina DeVille Designs. Whew. You guys, that's a lot. So I will have everybody linked down below. And this is just kind of a fun savings. See, and each month has two sides. So like we completed this side of February, and then there is a roll and save side with Ursula. But I am just doing 1 month at a time. So that way, if we get through all 12 months before the end of the year, I will come back and I will do the second side. So we're done with February right now. So we're moving into March. And we are going to do this page right here with Tiana. Each icon is $2, plus you have little things to color in. And we are putting $10 in here today. So what do we want to do? Let's see here. I will do this green. I'm kind of afraid to do too much because I was kind of dumb, you guys. And I double-sided them, so I don't want it to bleed through. So let's do the frog for $2. So 2, 4, let's do 5, 2, 4, 5, and another 5 for 10. And that is our $10. And this one came from Budgeting with Lysandra. I mean, it's so cute. I love that movie, Princess with the Frog. No, I think I've only seen it, the whole thing, like maybe twice. I don't know, but it's a good movie. All right, so there is our $10 going in here. We have already taken the money out that we saved for January and February. So yeah, at least we're a little bit ahead on this. So that's awesome. And that is it, you guys. But yeah, I want to show you guys. So you just have all kinds of different challenges in here. You have roll and saves. You have amounts to save. You have color and saves. They're so much fun. All these creators are just so very talented. Up. So yeah, you guys, that is the 2026 Disney collab. And you're back at the beginning with January. So that is that. And that is it, you guys. Wow. I feel like that went by so incredibly quick. Of course, like I said, I also feel like I'm out of practice because I was off. I had a week off, and so essentially having a week off means I don't weekly cash stuff for 2 weeks, and so it feels weird. It feels weird. And I also wanted to show you guys my Ko-Fi drop, I guess you could call it. I didn't put them on Etsy or anything. I just put them on Ko-Fi for right now because it was easier. But I made these 2 challenges, and they're just freebies, just for, you know, St. Patrick's Day for March. I think I made this one maybe a little bit too tall. I'm not sure, but I thought it was super cute. And then I made this one, and there are amounts under here. They're small amounts. I think that they totaled $10 here. And then you can either choose a certain amount to save per clover leaf, or you can use it as a roll and save, or however you want to do it. But these 2 are both free on my Ko-Fi, and I will have it linked down below. And then I also did a St. Patty's Day mini savings set. I try to get these in a line to make it easier to cut, but I went a little too high on that one. But yeah, so on this one, you can use this as a roll and save, or pick a certain amount or whatever. And then every beer mug is $3, but you guys can obviously change it. Do whatever amount you want to do. Did the Irish setter, where you can pick whatever amount you want to save per clover leaf. And then I did the little leprechaun hats, which will save $30. So, and I believe I have this priced at $1 on my Ko-Fi. So if anybody is interested, I will have my Ko-Fi shop linked down below. But yeah, you guys, so I hope that you enjoy it. And if you guys think of any, well, I'm making a mess. If you guys think of any, like, designs or anything that you could think of that maybe I can try to make, I do have a craft fair coming up in a few weeks, so I am making things for that as well as to put online for you guys. So if you have any, you know, tips on what to make or stuff that you would specifically like to see, you know, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. And I think that's it. So thank you all so much for stopping by, hanging out, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye.